Okay, vlog is done. Fucking almost 17-minute fucking rant. About fucking work because it's drama filled. Which one is it? When is it not? Yeah, we're closed tomorrow, so I don't know how this is working. You know, we're closed tomorrow because it's Easter. Although the bike isn't creaking bad today, so far, thankfully, so. I'm just fucking done with that place, man. It's getting to the point that oh, granted, yeah, I shouldn't let it bother me, and it's not really bothering me. It's just that they're getting mad because I need a little time off to spend time with family, because they're trying to do something because, you know, with their family, because it's the wrong time for them, you know. Fucking done, bro. You know, I wanted to tell Audible, you know, give you know, Michael, the guy that I had to take back over to close, a day off during the week and give him the whole weekend. You know, so then Tony doesn't have to fucking work, but the schedule's already now posted, so she can't change it because it's. You know, the schedule's already done. You know, and they keep hounding me about not having my license. I tell them, how can I go fucking get it and have the time to do it when, you know, I'm always here. You know, we're short staffed, so you guys need me right now. You know, and it doesn't help now that camping's here. So I'm going to be wanting to camp, and with us working, all of us working different schedules, it's kind of hard to do anything, you know, driving wise. You know, because as soon as I get my license, if I'm still there, as soon as I get my license, I'm gone. Like, why are you leaving? I'm going to tell them because I need something better, and I need something to pay, you know, like that pays me more, because, you know, now I got gas to pay for, car insurance to pay for, registration stuff, you know, all that to pay for, you know, because I'm not, you know, gonna fucking. I don't get paid shit with that company, so not by today's standards anyway. Already 12:20, so they're probably about, because I'm gonna do a hood tour episode to that neighborhood again. I didn't stick around too long because, or in that neighborhood the last time, because the SWAT was doing a practice thing. You know, I'd like to go to festival, or you know, Quick Trip would be nice, but then my mom, no, being that my mom and my mom and Keegan are there, my brother, it's gonna be kind of hard, you know, when they lose 3 people, because it's, you know, we're going camping. You know, so you know, so festivals kind of could be an option, but you know, I don't want to get out of the fast food. I want to get out of the food shit. You know, because I was telling the vlog crew, or vlog, you know, the vlog crew. That sounds the only thing I can think of appropriate right now. You know, when I tried applying at festival to be a cart pusher, they asked if needed, would I be willing to help out in other departments, you know, like let's say meat and produce or the deli. I wanted to say I kind of applied for the cart pusher just to do that, you know, because I don't want to be around people. I'm not a great, so I don't have good social skills. You know, I don't have, you know, I never have, and probably most likely never will. I'm fucking done with that, with work, dude. Because like I said, it's getting to the fucking point that I'm gonna be dedicating my life to that fucking place, because, you know, I can't go anywhere else because I don't have a fucking license. You know, and you know, like I said, they're hounding me because getting on me because I don't have a license. I tell them if I would have had the time to, you know, the scheduling to work around my driving classes, or, you know, have my driving classes work around my schedule, I'd do it and I'd have my license, and guess what? You're losing me. You're like, we want you to get your license, you know, and, you know, all that. I know they can't afford to lose me, but, you know, that's what's gonna fucking happen. I'm getting my license, I'm going somewhere better, and I'm gone. And it's gonna hurt them, or it's gonna hurt me, because you know, I'm getting out of a freaking drama-filled workplace. You know, it'd be a different story if I lived further away. Then yeah, I'd have my license and be able to drive to work. And all that, and dumbass. You know, and Michael always says that he's going to help me get my license, which I appreciate, you know, him doing. But You know, I don't really know if I should trust him to fucking take me out driving, because he's on a fucking bracelet for DUI right now, which he's only got like 16 or 17 days, whatever it is. You know, so it's getting to the fucking point that I'm just wanting out of there. You know, I even thought about trying to apply at fucking Menards. You know, once I get my license, try applying at Menards. I'm gonna take a left, see what's down here. I got a little bit of time to kill, so. I wouldn't make living down here. I mean, I would, but. I'm just gonna go straight and turn around. You know, I'm just fucking tired of the drama and the bullshit. And I know when I leave, I'm gonna get asked, why am I leaving? I'm like, dude, I'm driving. I need something to be able to pay for it, you know, more to pay for insurance and gas and maintenance and all that, you know, gas, oil changes, maintenance, insurance. I want to pay this off because I'm still paying off on the camper too. You know, because I wasn't expecting to, you know, I wasn't expecting to help pay for a fucking camper before getting my license, you know, which to a lot of people, yeah, it may sound weird, but I gotta go get some food. I'm getting hungry. Because then I gotta upload that vlog and transfer that video and gas over here, like for cars. Might be that white one, I don't know. You know, so probably tomorrow, depending on what we do, or if not Monday or Tuesday, I might rip that crank arm off and grease it and then tighten everything down and Loctite everything and it's already 12:32, so by the time I get up the Quick Trip, it'll probably be about 11:40, 12:40, 12:45 or so. You know, and I wanted to tell Tony, and I have respect for everybody here except for the fucking kids because they're, you know, pains in my asses. You know, but I can't say nothing about it or do nothing about it because I'm not management. You know, because although one of the kids is starting to sound like he's a fucking gonna be a future pervert or a pedophile. Well, it looks like a willow tree. Eden, I don't know what to say about him. Or if anything to say. He's a good kid. It's just right now he's in that rebellious stage that all teens are normally in. And I was the same way, but I listened. No flying fucks in the world to stop. You know, Callan, he's kind of the same way, saying he's a pro and he's not. He's only been with us for, you know, in total about a month. He's been with us for longer than that, but he only works, you know, 2 weeks a month. And it's only like one or 2 days every 2 weeks. So he's only working like 4 days in total a month. So he's in reality he's only been with us for like 3 weeks. And he just fucks around most of the time, not realizing that he's got to clean and do all this other, you know, clean and stock and all this other shit. So I'm just done. I'm gonna look for something different. If something pops up, I'm gonna take it. I know I'm going to get asked why I'm leaving. I'm going to tell them it's all because of drama and bullshit fucking rules. You know, shit getting changed and all this other shit. And, you know, because I worked with Tony last night, and we were told at 9:30 we can stop dealing with like DoorDash and all that, because we've been having issues with, you know, drivers not showing up and showing up late and showing up right when we're walking out the door. Be like, hey, I got an order for blah blah blah, you know, let's say Joe Schmo, and I'm here to pick it up. And I said, I'm sorry, we stopped doing the orders at 9:30, you know, through like DoorDash and Uber and whatever else. And, you know, we get times that people call, be like, hey, I'm here to pick up an order for, you know, like I said, Joe Schmo, and we'd be closed.